Guys, in this video, let us look at the saccharine or methyl blue test. Okay, these are two different things. Saccharine you can put or methylene blue you can put. But what are you checking? The Eustachian tube patency, right? So you know what saccharine is, right? Saccharine is sugar. Methylene blue is this color. Eustachian tube, you know what it is? Eustachian tube. So Eustachian tube is here. It is connecting the middle ear to what? The nasopharynx. So there is a tube connecting your ear to your pharynx. That's your throat, right? So you want to know if this tube is open, right? If there is some obstruction, you want to know. So what you will do? Basically, you will give a methylene blue dye here, right? And you will observe whether the dye has come down to the throat. Or you can observe, you can give sugar here. That will be very nice, right? Who doesn't like sugar, right? So you can give sugar here. And this person will in the throat feel a sweet taste in the throat. So that will indicate that the Eustachian tube is patent, open. Okay. This Eustachian tube opening, closing, all is very important for us. So if it is obstructed, then it cannot drain the middle ear fluid. It cannot stop bacterial infection from pharynx to the middle ear, or it cannot maintain pressure balance and all that. So there are a lot of reasons why Eustachian tube can get obstructed. So that is why you have Eustachian tube function tests, where you have like the Valsalva test, Politzer test, catheterization, Toynbee's test, where you hold the nose and then swallow, tympanometry, where you draw the graph, radiological test, saccharine or methylene blue test. That's what we are looking at now. Then you have the sonotubometry, for which we have separate video. So now, coming to saccharine or methylene blue test, saccharine solution is placed in the middle ear. That is, they are keeping sweet solution in your middle ear. Isn't that so nice? Through a pre-existing perforation. That means it is going beyond the tympanic membrane. So you can understand it. There is a pre-existing perforation. They are not going to make any perforation as such. But if there is already a perforation, because the middle ear is beyond the tympanic membrane, right? So somehow you should keep the sugar here in the middle ear, beyond this. So it should be via a pre-existing perforation you can place it. Okay. That time only you can use this test. Otherwise you can't use this test, isn't it? Okay. So where are we now? So this is a very important thing here. You should not miss this. Pre-existing perforation, then only you can do the saccharine solution. The time taken for it to reach the pharynx. So it will reach the pharynx, and then what will the patient say? He's able to get the sweet taste. That's so nice. Then you can measure, you can also use it as a measure of clearance function. Okay. Instead of this, you can also put methylene blue, right? A dye. You again put it in the middle ear, and you will see the time it takes to stain the pharyngeal pharynx. So you will see that stain in the pharyngeal secretions. Okay. What else is written here? Indirect evidence of drainage or clearance function is established when eardrops instilled in the ear with tympanic membrane perforation causes bad throat in taste. So that is another thing. So you just put some eardrops whenever there is a perforation in the tympanic membrane. You put some eardrops and the bad taste will be felt in throat. As good as that. So either you put sugar or you put some eardrops which will show bad taste in the throat. This one is nice, saccharine one. What do you say? Better than the dye and better than all this bad taste. So this is what about saccharine methylene blue test to check the Eustachian tube patency. Okay, that's all for now in this video. Bye bye.